Happy Lughnasadh, everyone, or Lammas, or Lughnasadh, or Lammas, however you want to pronounce it. There's a gajillion ways to say it. Anyway, this is Tara, and I'm normally your Monday host, but this week I am your Friday host. So this week we are talking all about Lammas. I call it Lughnasadh basically because that is how I first heard of it. I didn't know it was also called Lammas until I'd already gotten used to calling it Lughnasadh. So, but you can say however you want to say it. And this is my altar. I've decorated it basically in reds and golds. I am a August baby, a Leo, and so for me, we're coming into a very fiery part of the year. It's not just about the hot part of the summer, which it is here, but it's also about, you know, kind of your passion, your drive, just all around. Things are exciting, and, you know, people are fitting in those last minute adventures before the summer's over. So I've decorated in colors that to me represent fire. Now, this is obviously the holiday for being grateful for the harvest, the first harvest of the year. People are bringing in their vegetables and their wheat and things that they've grown. I don't grow anything. I mean, I try sometimes, but I'm not very good at it. So I like to think of it in terms of metaphorical planting. Throughout, you know, the beginning of the year, you kind of plant seeds for your life, and then now is the time where you start to kind of see them coming into fruition. Maybe you plan for a vacation, maybe you let some things go that you shouldn't have. So for good or for bad, now is the time where you kind of reap what you sow. And if you can see, I'm going to try and bring you in here. This card is the Nemesis card from my Enchanted Oracle deck. And I thought that maybe I would just read for you what that means. It's something that I've pulled that I think is very appropriate. So I'm going to pause real quick and grab the book. So hopefully you can see here, it says, Oracle Message. Whatever you are facing now, positive or negative, is a result of past actions. There is likely no avoiding it. If positive, enjoy it. If negative, assess the decisions and behaviors that may have brought you to this point. Learn from this experience. Also, since you are at this moment laying the groundwork for your future, consider carefully how you react in this situation. Will your reactions bring about more of the same, or are you growing in a positive direction? I thought that I would pull out this card. I thought it would be good this time of year to meditate on those things and to really think about what I've been doing in my life, if I want to continue the same path that I have, and what kind of things that I should be planting before the next harvest if I need to make changes. So for me, this holiday is more about my inner workings than the outer harvest. Of course, I do love Wisp and Whimsy's idea of going to the farmer's market and getting fresh fruits and vegetables. And I also have a little idea of my own that I'm going to be doing, which I'll be showing you at the end of this video. And then I also pulled Cernunnos, I think that's how you say it. And this card is all about being wild, making wild decisions. So like I said, August is kind of an adventurous time of summer, and I'd really like to kind of explore that side of me this month. So I pulled those two cards. And yeah, I kind of set everything up so that it would represent me in some way or represent this time of year in some way. And I will probably do a full altar tour on my personal channel. So eventually look for a link in this video to that video, and I'll explain everything. But yeah, so I'm not going to do a whole lot this year for Lammas. I don't usually do big celebrations for the Sabbats. But I do like to acknowledge them, recognize them, do some inner work, and yeah, that is pretty much it. Last year at my birthday, my parents bought me this Home Bakery Supreme, and I have never used it, but I love bread and they know I love bread. And I thought the perfect way to celebrate the holiday this weekend would be to make this honey wheat bread, because of course Lammas and Lughnasadh, they are very much associated with honey and wheat as part of celebrating the harvest. So that is what I plan to do. I would love to hear what you guys plan to do, and you know, comment below, send video responses, and don't forget to check us out on Facebook, because there's always something fun going on over there. Blessed be! Focus it somehow. Crap. It's almost like a game of Where's Waldo? Where's Terra Incognita? Here I am!